What is up, you guys? This is the White Rabbit, and welcome back to WWE 2K20 MyCareer. Where last time we left off, we were not in a good way. But I believe we made the list, and we were leaving for the Hall of Fame thing.
I still can't believe it's really all over for you and Red.
I know. It is starting to sink in, though.
Just this morning, I was thinking about that time we faced each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Man, that was brutal.
Yeah. But thanks to you in that match, now every time my jaw hurts, I know it's gonna rain.
Really? Maybe you should get that checked out.
Probably.
No way. You might be the champ who runs the camp, but I'm the champ who knows when it's damp.
Yeah, that doesn't quite have the same ring to it.
Nope.
Hey, pull that match up on your phone if you don't mind.
Yeah, if the match takes too long, it's not gonna make the video. if it doesn't, you know, is whatever. But, you know, that's all depending on how long the match takes and whatnot. Yeah, you guys like the paint? Tried to do a Hardy Balor thing, or former Balor thing now. Alright, that match took too long. So, yeah, that's not going to be in it. Let's just go to the event.
Hey, it's
My face paint's better.
Just keep walking, we
understand?
don't have time.
We always have time for X-Pac. Besides, you can't just ignore a WWE Hall of Famer.
I can. Trey.
Pac,
Get it?
what's going on?
Hey guys, looking good.
You too.
Thanks. I'm on this new mustard only diet.
As in mustard is the only condiment you use?
No, as in I only eat mustard. I've already
Problems.
dropped like 7 pounds.
Only
That's
7.
Interesting.
Very.
But enough about me. This is your big night. I swear it was just like yesterday when I first saw you two on the indie scene.
Yeah, at that point we were only a couple years in.
And I was about 30 years in.
Yep.
But I could still go today if I had to. I'm telling you, this diet's legit.
I guess you could say you can cut the mustard, huh?
No. No.
Anyway, we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. So, thanks.
I'm sure you'd have been fine with it without my help. Trey, I don't think I can say the same for you. You were kind of the drizzling craps back then, no offense.
No, it's true. And I wasn't just a drizzle. I was more like a torrential downpour of crap. Red was always ahead
Makes
of me from the
sense.
moment we started training.
Is that so? How? I do have to say, I do like how they're incorporating that we've already done WWE and that we're
You can use this credit card for whatever you need, but we
super
keep the reward
buff
points.
teenager.
I'm about 10,000 short of a free trip to someplace warm, and you're gonna help me get there. Deal?
Got it.
We are gonna miss
Oh,
you so much.
When did you get there?
I just had to be close to you one more time. It feels like yesterday we got that call. There was a boy in Denver who was ready to be adopted, and now you're all grown up and going off to college. I just can't believe it.
I know. It's hard for me to believe, too.
We'll come visit soon, okay?
No, don't. I mean, a big part of college is learning independence.
know.
And if you're visiting all the time, then I'll never be able to do that.
Just be smart about the credit card, okay? Like, if there's a big keg party, put it all on the card and have everyone pay you back in cash. That way, I'll be headed for that free beach trip in no time. Hey, maybe we could go on spring break together.
Frank?
I have to go.
Okay, drive safe.
This is
mean-
the part where you get out of the car.
Well, that
Right.
too. But
Call
it's
us when
not
you
a
get to
bad
school.
idea.
We love you, Denver.
Goodbye. Gas. This will be interesting. I wonder what Red told her parents. Being as, you know, Trey's parents obviously don't know.
Do you believe this? We're finally doing it. Our very first list item. Train at the dungeon. Are you excited as I am?
I don't think that's possible considering you've already had 3 energy drinks before we've even left town.
Really?
But this is gonna be cool.
I know. Think about how many top superstars came through Calgary. The Hearts, Edge, Jake the Snake Roberts, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and we're next.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have a long way to go before we can be mentioned in the same sentence as those legends.
Everyone has
Yeah.
to start somewhere though, right? And the dungeon is a great place to start. I still can't believe your parents were okay with all this.
Yeah.
What happened to them wanting you to go to college?
Yeah.
They changed their minds.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Not really.
Well, that's good. Hey, pull over real quick.
Bathroom break already?
No,
Already?
I want to show you something. See that sign? Our faces are going to be on it someday.
You really think we can become more famous than the inventor of the paper toilet seat cover? With a
Impossible.
lot of butts and seats.
And when we make it to WWE, so will we.
Impossible. So, what I've gathered from this year's My Career mode is it's a lot of short cutscenes that are split up between loading screens, as you're seeing here. But, you know, all in all, it's still a good story. Like, you have like this aspect where you can talk to Red and just interact or go to the next event, and then that'll trigger a cutscene. But, you know, for the sake of argument, I'm not going to see what her thing is and just move on with the story. For the sake of convenience, and because I don't want this video to be like an hour long, because I'm not wearing my contacts right now, because it messes up when I paint.
The home of the famous dungeon. I swear, I can almost hear the wrestlers of the past groaning in pain.
That's my stomach. For the past 2 days, I've had nothing but moose jerky, maple puffs, and poutine.
Yikes.
Well, that's a problem.
I just want to say, I know I've been a little skeptical, but now that we're here, I can see us doing this. I mean, once Bret Hart hears how far we drove, he's gonna have no choice but to welcome us right in for training. So, thanks for pushing me on this.
Of course. Well, here we go.
Hey there. I bet you're here for Bret Hart, eh?
Hello. And yes, he's going to train us to be wrestlers. I'm not sure I'm using that correctly.
Is Brett home right now?
He is. Hang on a sec. Bret, 2 lovely people are here for wrestling training.
That was
He'll
easy.
be right down. I'm sure he's just putting his tights on, gelling up his hair, finding his sunglasses. He's got to look the part, you know.
Of course.
So are you Brett's housekeeper?
Okay, seriously, guys? I'm messing with you.
Yeah.
So, Brett's not home.
No. And he hasn't been for years. The Harts don't live here anymore.
But you said...
This
She
kind of
lied.
thing happens like once a month. And I like to have a little fun when I break the news.
That's not fun.
How is that fun? We just spent 3 days driving here.
And I gave myself severe stomach issues. At this point, we'd settle for one of the more obscure Hart brothers or even a distant cousin.
Like I said, none of them are here. You seem like nice kids. Stupid, but nice. Next time, do some research before you decide to drive all the way up here.
We did.
Jeez.
Didn't we?
So much for Canadian hospitality.
I thought you said you checked all this out online.
I did. I mean, I searched for dungeon and wrestling, and then
Oh.
some really weird stuff came up, and I kind of got sidetracked. Point being, don't look at my browser history. But hey, we came all the way here. We should at least get a
Those
picture.
dicks.
Can we do another one? I was
No.
making a weird face. Probably on account of the stomach pain.
Maybe you were right about us trying to become wrestlers. We've already failed at the first thing on our list. And maybe we're not cut out for this.
Hey, wait, we can't just give up that easily. I have an idea!
An idea, you say? What is it? What is it? Idea? I think I go a little bit more crazier each time I do a face paint. Or it's just this one with all the teeth on either side. Now, I didn't know what to do for the middle, so that's why that's negative
So
space.
you drove all the way to Calgary thinking you were going to train with Bret Hart?
Yep.
I've done some stupid stuff in my life, but that takes the cake.
Shut it.
It wasn't our finest moment.
No.
But since I had a dad who only looked at the rewards section on the credit card bill, we were able to stay in Calgary and learn from a former wrestler who, at least according to him, trained with the Hearts back in the day.
I think he just ran next to one on a treadmill once.
So that's how you guys hooked up with Riley Flash.
Yeah. After striking out at the dungeon, it was kind of our only option.
Even though Riley can be a bit much sometimes, he gave us the foundation we needed to get here today.
He also gave us Ringworm with his dirty mats, but that's a whole other story.
I don't want to hear that story. Frankly, could have done without knowing that it happened at all, but oh well. That's why you gotta wash the mats, man. Wash the... And that is torture. And they're probably not paying for it. I mean, I'm not wrong, am I? Well, probably should have plugged in my phone to charge while I'm doing this. What was it at? It was at 8%. Oh, we're right in. Alrighty. So, could I use a cutscene to explain what the heck we're doing here, how the heck we got here? I mean, we kind of understand how we met the man known as Riley Flash, but we don't have a cutscene, like, showing exactly how we got to this moment in time. You know what I mean? Probably not. I don't even know what I mean at this point. At this point, I'm just here for the game. I'm here to commentate. Here to entertain y'all. If I can do that in the process, then I've done my job well. If I haven't, what else is new? Why did you stop? Also, I need to fix your dang armband. Uh-oh. Brilliant. Tag. So, if I haven't explained what my plan is for this, is, most of the time after I get done recording an episode, I'll go through and do a whole bunch of towers for the My Player. That way it levels them up and, you know, I can get a leg up for the next video. That way if, like, say for this video I'm somewhere around like a 60. I'll be somewhere around 70 to 75 for the next one and not have to go through the story in order to get those levels. That way it doesn't waste my time, doesn't waste your time to to get to where my character's actually any good. Because frankly at this point in time they suck. Oh, but I'm almost there. Uh-oh. Nope. Oh, get up. Up, up, up. Also, I don't know how I feel about the reversal now being triangle, finishers being square and X, and OMGs being triangle and circle. How do I put this gently? It feels very GameCube-ish. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. But, you know, not a good thing either. Kind of like what's about to happen here.
Get your feet up on the turnbuckle. Push off and roll backwards. You can pin him like that.
Not even that. You could have grabbed his head and dropped to your bottom doing a jawbreaker. You could have done so many things. Could have grabbed his legs, picked him up, and jumped back.
It's all right. Yeah, you
So
did good.
many.
You did good. Catch your breath. We'll get him next time, all right? You good?
Trey, you could have done so many things to get out of that. Could have... Dang. I don't know. I've run out of moves that he could have done. All I know is there is a select few that he could have used in that instance to get out almost immediately, such as the jawbreaker or what Red was trying to get him to do, which was the Brian Kendricks thing. Or he could have done the Salida del Sol. He could have done any of those and gotten out, but no. He chose to play to the crowd that's not there. But oh well.
Guys, come here. We need to talk.
Oh. Are we fired?
Is it about your disgusting ring mat? Because I feel like it's making me itch all over. Hey, what was that for?
Not
We're
required,
playing to
but...
an imaginary crowd. It cost you the match. Red, great job. Keep it up.
Remind me why I show up here every day to get tortured?
That's not torture if you're paying for it. Now, what I didn't tell you was that match was actually a tryout.
For what? Is WWE coming to town?
You're not that lucky.
Not quite. It was a tryout for the local Winterfest that's coming up. The organizers asked me to put on a wrestling event.
Oh.
That's great.
Who are we gonna face? I wouldn't mind a rematch against those two.
Slow down. After what I just saw, only one of you was ready for their first official match.
Who?
Sorry, Red. You'll get your chance.
What makes you think it's you?
Red's the one who's ready, not you, Doe.
Yeah.
What?
When it comes to in-ring ability, Red's got you beat by a kilometer.
Isn't that less than a mile?
Shut up.
Thanks for the conversion, Albert Asswipe. Bottom line, you're too focused on the entertainment side of things.
Yeah.
Maybe you weren't focused enough on the entertainment side of things. Didn't you only appear in WWE like 3 times?
4, if you count the time I helped carry Macho Man to the ring on his fancy chair gimmick.
You mean a sedan?
No, it was a chair, not a car. Either way, I was in
Sedan's still a chair.
WWE 4 more times than you'll ever be.
I'll make it there someday. It's on our list.
Oh, yeah, and someday I'm gonna poop golden nuggets. No offense, Red.
Is that on your list?
Whatever. You'll see. Congrats on getting your first match. You know I'll be there cheering you on.
Thanks. I know.
Speaking of cheering her on, since you like running your mouth so much, you can accompany her to the ring as a manager. That actually might be a better fit for you long term.
Just might.
A manager? That's not what I'm here for.
Doesn't
We'll
matter.
figure this out. I know it.
Oh, one more thing. I need to know what to call you so they can advertise the event.
That's easy. I'm sticking with Red. Kids started calling me that in high school because of my temper, but I'm gonna turn it into something positive.
Okay. And what about you? Sticking with Denver?
I don't know. Sounds too regional. And omelety.
I know. How about Albert Asswipe?
Nah.
Carl Botch, on account of all the moves you botch?
I like that one.
How about I pay tribute to my wonderful trainer and call myself Riley Flash Jr.?
Oh, that ain't happening. Do you have any other nicknames?
Trey!
No, don't listen to her.
I kind of like that. And you can spell it T-R-E, so it's kind of like 3 in Spanish, as in getting a 3 count to win a match. Which, Probably won't happen very often for you, but you get it, right?
Yeah,
Such
I get it.
encouragement.
Great. Then Trey it is.
Thanks a lot.
No problem.
Both three-letter
Trey.
names.
And hey, I just realized we can cross something off our list. Come up with awesome wrestling names.
I don't know about the awesome part.
Yeah. Yeah, TRE and RED. There's a conspiracy. Okay, so that's the end of that chapter. But I'm assuming there's a little extra to get to the part where it's a HUD. Whatever the heck HUD stands for. I think it's like something display. I don't know. It's... I don't know, one of my masks is blocking the clock. It's like 11 o'clock. I still have to wash this off, do other episodes. But I'm going to leave this one here. So thank you guys so much for watching this one. If you liked it, you know what to do. Keep things crazy, and I'll see you guys in the next one.